See in this, okay, I made some codings. Okay, so in this I want to change something. Okay, that is, see here we paste test box. Okay, so instead of that we want to do something called okay, we want to choose the test box text. See here. Okay, here you want to choose the test box test. Okay, because I want to test the text box. In the text box one I want to test the text. Okay, so I'm choosing this one. Okay, so okay, I'm removing this one. Okay, okay, I'm inserting this one. Okay, okay, and similarly, okay, similarly here also. Okay, for here also I'm using this one. Okay, here okay, I'm using text box 2. Okay, so this is why I'm using means, see in text box 1 I want to compare the text. Okay, test whether the text is blank or not. Okay, so that only I'm using here text box 1 and text. Okay, so okay, see okay, we'll see the logic. Okay, so okay, if the button one is plus clicked, okay, button one is submit button. Okay, so if the submit, if the submit button is clicked, okay, first we want to check whether the text box one is username. Okay, that is student name. Okay, whether the text box one is empty or not. Okay, so if it is not empty, then we want to check the text box 2. Okay, text box 2 is the password. Okay, so we want to check whether the password is empty or not. Okay, by using this statement condition. Okay, so we want to test whether the password is empty or not. Okay, so if it is not empty, we want to go to the screen 2. Okay, why we are going to screen 2 means, in screen 2 we are having, see in screen 2 we are having the like this. Okay, that is registration successful. Okay, registration successful. Okay, so we are going from we want to go from screen 1 to screen 2. Okay, so we will go from screen 1 to screen 2 only when the text box 1 is, okay, text box 1 is not empty, and similarly the text box 2 is not empty. Okay, so for example, the text box 1 is empty. Okay, so then we want to notify that. Okay, then we want to notify that, okay, the name is blank. Okay, similarly, if the text box 2 is empty, okay, then we want to notify that the password is blank. Okay, so this is the coding operation. Okay, okay, so in designing the, okay, so in developing the web app, mobile app, okay, the first one is we want to design, okay, we want to design the user interface. Second one is we want to code the app. Okay, so we did this two things. Okay, and third one is we want to test the tab. Okay, that is whether this app, okay, we created this app. Okay, whether this app is working correctly or wrong. Okay, so we want to test this app. So for testing we will use this one. Okay, this connect action. Okay, so before going that we will see one thing. What is the thing means, see in the smartphone, okay, first you want to download this, okay, AI companion. Okay, AI companion. Why? Because see we are going to test the app by using this AI companion. See here. Okay, so we are going to test the app by using the AI companion. Okay, so first we want to download the AI companion app. So here is the AI companion. Okay, so in the Google Play Store, okay, see in the Google Play Store you want to download the AI companion app. Okay, MI2 AI2 companion app. Okay, so this is an app for testing the app, okay, that we created. Okay, so this we want to download in the smartphone. Okay, not in the PC or laptop. Okay, so this app you want to download in the smartphone. Okay, so you install this one. Okay, so you click here. Okay, in the smartphone, okay, okay, it will get installed. Okay, okay, after that, see here. Okay, after that you want to click here. Okay, AI companion. Okay, so in this it will ask a barcode like this. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to open this app. Okay, after installing this app in the smartphone, okay, if you open the app, okay, then okay, the screen will be like this, the screen. Okay, Okay, the screen will be like this. Okay, in the phone, mobile phone. Okay, so you want to scan this QR code. See here. Okay, so in the app it generated QR code. So you want to scan from the smartphone. Okay, you do scan this QR code. Okay, so after scanning you can check whether this app is okay running properly or not. Okay, so this is the testing procedure. Okay, and you can cancel. Okay, so after that you want to build this app. Okay, that is see. Okay, that is I already told that. Okay, we want to test the app by AI companion or emulator. Okay, so we are testing by AI companion. Okay, so after that you want to package the app or use. Okay, for future use. Okay, so after testing whether the app is working correctly or not, you want to do packaging of the app. Okay, so for packaging you want to go here. See in the build option. Okay, the build you want to app. Okay, save .apk. Okay, apk means application package file. Okay, so you want to save this app this one to my computer. Okay, so I'm saving this app to my computer. Okay, so it is in progress. Okay, the saving is in progress. That is I'm packaging the app. Okay, so I built the app. Okay, I built the app by using this M8 inverter. Okay, so after that I want to package this app. Okay, for you for future use. Okay, still progress is going. Okay, so after that okay, so see here you can see here the apk file will be saved in the download folder. Okay, so in the computer you can see in the download folder. Okay, in the download folder you can see the vnn1. Okay, that is the apk. Okay, that is the folder. Okay, then you copy this in your smartphone and you can use the tab. Okay, so okay, after downloading this file, okay, see this is the mobile app. Okay, so you can operate only in mobile. So you want to okay, you save this in your smartphone. Okay, and then you open this app. Okay, and then you can use this app. Okay, so this is the process of building. Okay, that is we are packaging the app.